Hey guys, I'm sorry if this is going to be a long video, but we need to sit down and talk. No gameplay, no music, nothing. Just you and me. We need to chat, alright? And it's kind of serious, okay? Because there's gonna be some changes on this channel, alright? So without further ado, let's get into it. So I want to bring up two incidents that happened. One recently, one a little bit ago, that inspired me to create these new sets of rules. Now, yesterday, there was a viewer that was wanting to disappear. And there was another viewer who was egging him on and harassing him. That man has been banned. I will not tell you his name because I'm not going to give him attention. Because that's what those type of people thrive on. Now, again, even though it sounds like I troll a lot, I take mental health seriously. And I will never allow anybody to get to the point where they're at that point of life where they think that, for lack of a, I want to be careful how I say this, that offing themselves is a good idea. It's not. Because guess what? People love you, okay? If you are feeling feelings of self-harm, please contact the suicide hotline. You are loved. You are cherished. If it doesn't seem like that, you are. There are people in this world that will love you and will accept you for who you are. Now, the second incident, this man on my chat joined and started accusing me of being a predator. I asked him where the proof was, and he said it was removed by the deep state. This stream, I don't know which one it was. It's a Phantom Forces stream. You can look it up. Now, I'm going to be open and honest. I am not one of those people. I have actually long since said I despise those type of people. People who prey upon kids are disgusting, filthy individuals. And I do not want to ever associate with those people. It's not an okay thing to do. I'm very against it. Now, here's why I say that. And for a select few people, you might be saying, oh, he has something to hide. I don't. I'm a transparent person. I don't want to hide anything. I'm not a YouTuber who has anything shady to hide. However, here's why I bring that up. Is that right now, I'm 19 years old. I'll be turning 20 in June, which is, it's October now, and that's long out. But that doesn't matter. But here's what is. The reason I say that I'm 19, sorry if that stutter. The reason I say I'm 19 is because I have a very new and developing career, okay? What if I go to apply to a job and my employer sees my channel and sees one of those false allegations and he thinks that it's real, or they think it's real, and I lose my job at that point because of some pointless comment? That could have cost me my job. That could cost me my money. I could go homeless. I could go, my life could be destroyed because of some stupid comment like that. And I hope you realize that, okay? You need to realize that the words you say online have actions. When you post something on the internet, it's on there forever, all right? Even if you delete it, people can go use the Wayback Machine and go find it. And that's why I have an defamation / anti, what's it called? Basically, just basically anti-defamation thing. Because I don't want that to happen again. Now, without further ado, I don't want to draw this video out. So we're going to get into the rules that we're going to be following for the foreseeable future. So here is the front page of my new rules doc, and you know what? I know what people are gonna say. You're going soft, or you're going, liberal, whatever, or like Republican. I don't care. Okay, we're keeping politics out of this. We're bringing common sense in. Okay, I do not want to hear any of that, and that's not because I don't want criticism. I don't care about politics, and you're gonna hear that later. Okay, but we're going to be making some new rules around here because I want to not only protect the people that chat in this channel, but I need to protect my channel, okay? Without further ado, let's dive into this, okay? Number 1, no derogatory terms are used against any protected groups, okay? This includes the N-word, the hard R or light A. This includes the F word, the FAG. This includes, I might even include the R word, although I really don't care, but if you're using it in a hateful context, yeah, that's problematic. And basically, any word that is basically racist, sexist, whatever you know, is not allowed. Now listen, I'm going to say this right now. I've said it so many times. I support free speech, okay? But there are times where some things you say may be inappropriate, okay? I know I've said this over and over. You can't just go out into the public and start cussing at people or saying a bunch of, curse words at people in public. That's just not good behavior. And it's not good behavior on this channel. So, without further ado, let's go on to the next rule. Number 2, no threats, dox attempts, or IP rips, or visiting without my permission. I'm a very private individual. I like my privacy, okay? I do not hate you, and if you want to visit my house, I say no. It's not because I dislike you. It's just only because I like my privacy, okay? Now, I will say this over and over. I have no intentions to harm anybody, and I have no intentions to harm myself. However, if my life is put in danger, i.e. someone breaks and enters into my house, just be known that we do have ways to defend ourselves, and appropriate actions may be, taken. And before anybody's saying, oh, he's threatening people, it's called not wanting to get broken into, It's called not wanting to be home invaded. Alright? So again, I do not wish harm upon anybody. However, if you break into my house and you trespass, we will take appropriate action. Although we do not want to. Doxing. Do not leak my phone number. Do not leak my address. I do not want it out there. I'll tell you where I live. I live near Bloomington, Illinois, and that's all I'm going to get close to. Alright? I do not want my address out there. Also, don't blow up my phone if you get my phone number. I barely answer my phone anyway. Doxing me and threatening me, not allowed. Alright? Number 3, do not harass people suffering from mental problems. Okay? Now, let's get this out of the way. I like trolling. I like joking around, okay? One thing I don't do, one thing neither you should do at all, is troll people to the point where they're borderline gonna break down or become suicidal, okay? If there is somebody who is wanting to disappear, harm themselves, harm others, do not negatively engage with that. You could cause a problem, okay? You need to realize that the things you say on the internet have meaning. And I know this is like, oh my God, this is elementary school stuff. No, listen, right? If you drive somebody to do a dangerous action, I will contact the authorities to let them know about it. And I know it sounds cringe, but you know what? No, this is serious, okay? I like to be all happy and I like to be all, laid back. But I don't want anything this serious happening. If I find that you are interacting negatively, or like harassing somebody who is on the end of their rope like this, you will get banned. No questions asked. Okay? I care about mental health. I care about people living. Just do not harass people with suicidal tendencies or dangerous tendencies, okay? It's not okay. Number 4, please no politics, okay? I'm going to get this off my chest right now. I support protected groups like people of color. I support LGBTQ+. I even support gun rights, okay? And even though you might say I'm bipartisan or libertarian, I am neither of those people, all right? I do not involve myself in right-wing politics. I do not involve myself in left-wing politics or political groups, whatever, okay? I don't follow either of them, okay? So before anybody goes in my chat, starts, saying far right, far left, idiot, I don't care about either of those political wings, okay? In my opinion, what happens when people get political is that humanity just goes out the window. And everybody becomes hostile to each other, okay? I do not like involving myself in politics. No questions asked. 5, no slander. If you want to post a claim about me, please back it up. Because false claims can ruin people's lives, as I mentioned earlier. If you are going to post a false claim about me and you do not back it up, and by the way, I'll let you make any claim under the sun about me, but if you do not back it up, I will swiftly ban you. This is because, again, if my employer ever sees this and they think it's real when it's not, it could cause real-world consequences for me, okay? And trolling is okay, but when it becomes real life, where it affects me in the real world, it is not okay. Number 6, respect others no matter their identity. Now, there's way too much hatred in the world, okay? Now, before you go, a guy saying, oh, he's getting soft, listen, buddy. There's a difference between wanting to not be an a-hole and being soft. And I'm not wanting to be an a-hole, okay? On the other agency, I'm gonna break my silence, okay? I support LGBTQ+ because, well, they're humans, right? I support people of color, women, everybody, okay? We're all humans. We all Homo sapiens, okay? Literally, just a minor differences between us, but we're all human at the end of the day. You don't have to like any of these groups, but if you don't, please keep it to yourself, okay? Don't post anything that's hateful towards them on my channel. Again, you don't have to agree with them. You do not have to like them, but do not make it public. Please. 7, criticism is accepted. I will not ban you if you say my content is bad. I will not ban you if you say I have the worst videos ever. I want you to bring stuff up, okay? As a content creator, I could give 2 craps if anybody dislikes my video. I love criticism because it shows that I'm doing something wrong and that I can fix it. And if I can fix something, I will definitely try to do so. So don't be afraid to say something that, I need to change. Please show criticism. But also, please keep it civil, okay? There's a difference between criticism and harassment. Number 8, bans may be appealed. Now, again, I don't like banning people. That's less people that watch my channel. If you've been wrongfully banned, I will hopefully have a Discord server up in the link in my descriptions from now on. Again, I'm going to try to fix my channel. I will hopefully have my email in the description. Email me your channel name and your user. Also, please put the details of your ban, and I'll look into it. Now, if I don't get to your ban appeal immediately, please don't worry, okay? Because especially if my channel gets bigger, I may have less time to interact with ban appeals. Number 9, trolling is okay, but there are limits. Now, again, I think it's okay to troll me. If you want to call me a name, whatever. I really don't care. Trolling is funny. But if you're trolling somebody, and I know this goes for me, if anybody is trolling somebody and it gets serious where people start having thoughts of doing things to themselves or to other people, that's not trolling. That is inciting violence, and that's inciting dangerous behavior, okay? Again, I think it's okay to troll. It's okay to goof and, be silly and do these things, whatnot, right? It's not okay to push people to crying or to push people to doing bad things, okay? So with that said, move on to the next point. Number 10, I don't think we need to say this, but just no pornography, okay? There are kids that like to go into my chat, and they do not need to be seeing any of that, okay? Plus, not only that, it's actually against YouTube's TOS. If I see that you do have a lewd profile picture or name, you will be swiftly banned without an appeal. Number 11, no ban evading. If I ban you once, and either you come back after an appeal or not, if I find that you need to be banned twice, you will be ineligible for another appeal. No questions asked. Number 12, please credit me when using my material. Now I'm going to get this out of the way. I watch videos on my channel. If you find your video has been watched on my channel and you do not want it, please contact me. I do not intend to infringe upon copyright, and if you want me to remove your content, I will gladly do so. Now, anyway, this goes both ways. I think it goes both ways for me, and it goes both ways for you. I don't mind you using my content, but please credit me. If you use it without crediting me, it's on accident, I don't care. Just send a link to my channel. But if you steal my content and you say that it's yours, I will, to my fullest extent, attempt to take your video down, and I will try to copyright strike you. Number 13, no bots. No adult website bots, no Robux bots, no V-Bucks bots. All bots that are not moderators will be permanently banned. I don't care if they're for an experiment. I don't care if they're for, testing. No bots. Period. Number 14, please don't fight in chat. I do not mind if you argue, but listen, there's a difference between being civil and being disruptive. If you disagree on something someone says, it's okay. If you want to argue peacefully, I don't mind. But if you fight, please don't. And if I tell you to stop, stop. If you don't, I may put you into timeout, which means you basically won't be able to chat for 10 minutes. Please don't fight in my chat. Number 15, please don't be upset if I don't play a game you like. Let's say you say that, oh, I want you to play X game or whatever, this one game, and I don't play it. Please do not be upset. This is because I have a taste of games just like you, right? There's games that I like to play and I don't like to play, just like you have games that you don't want to play and you want to play. Just remember that, again, I have college, I have school, as I am making this video. I already have limited time, and I really want to play the games I want to play. Again, I don't really hate your games, I just don't really want to play them, okay? So just please don't harass me if I don't want to play a game that you suggest. Number 17, no creeps or predatory behavior towards children. If I found out you're being a predator towards kids in my chat, you will be swiftly banned, no questions asked, and you will not be able to appeal. Also, if you do something serious, I will report you, not only to YouTube, but I will report you to the authorities. There are kids in my chat, okay? Do not be creepy. I think that's just self-explanatory. Just don't be a creep. Not allowed in my channel. Number 18, this is reasonable. No scams. Do not attempt to scam anybody in my chat. Do not attempt to scam me. If I find out that this is going on, you will swiftly be banned. Number 19, do not copyright strike me because you don't like me. Now, again, this kind of applies to everybody. If you don't like me, copyright striking me is not a good way to deal with it. And if you do false copyright strike me, I will fight back to the fullest extent that I can. So just don't do it. It's not a good thing to do. Finally, number 20, I have the right to ban anyone for any reason. At the end of the day, I don't want to get terminated, and I will uphold the rules when they are broken. Now, again, if you are wrongfully banned, please go to the ban appeal section of my Discord. Anyway, that's basically it. Without further ado, these rules are going to be enforced from here on out. So October 15th, 2024 on out, these rules are going to be in effect. And although these rules, I didn't want to do something like this, but unfortunately, my hand was forced, for lack of a better term. Now, you could say I'm going soft, but listen. I don't want incidents like the one that happened yesterday to happen again. I want people to feel safe and welcome in my community and not hostile. Because at the end of the day, I just want to play video games and have a fun time. I don't want to get hostile. I don't want to get involved in the chat fights. And you know the gist. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm not even going to say to subscribe at all. Because honestly, this isn't a good video to say it on. But if you have any questions, please comment them down. And have a good day.